Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all air signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands, and we have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, for some of you, it's a spoiler alert if you've been wondering if your existing boyfriend or girlfriend will ever propose to you. It's happening over the weekend, air signs. For others of you, if you don't have anybody in your life, then somebody is getting ready to confess their love to you, ask you out, and things like that. Right? Your life will never be the same. Speaking of that, we have Death on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, right? Death is a Scorpio major arcana card. The Knight of Cups in the middle, right there, clarifying the Ace of Cups, could be a water sign in general, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But that could be a card of transformation. You know, it's your life that is getting ready to transform, right? From one status to another. So if you were not engaged up until this weekend, you'll be engaged after this weekend. If you were single before the weekend, you're not going to be so single anymore. Somebody is most definitely trying to figure out the best way to approach you, or the best way to propose to you, right? That's what the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Pentacles in the beginning of this reading are all about. You know, one card is clarifying the other one, pretty much. I don't think it's somebody choosing between you and another person, no. If you're already with somebody, they're choosing a ring, or they're choosing a fancy restaurant, or they're choosing a fancy venue. They're trying to make it as romantic as possible, right? Speaking of romance, in the middle we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups that I already mentioned, right? Just one of those two cards would have been very romantic. When you have both of them in the same spread, especially when one is clarifying the other, it's just going to be well, yeah, prepare for something super romantic, right? The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. The Knight of Cups is Prince Charming, right? Knight in the shining armor. And the Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. So if it's a new person, they could take you out to a fancy restaurant and obviously pay for it, or they may get tickets to a show, to a concert, to a game to impress you, to let you know they're serious about you, right? Or if this is somebody proposing to you, then the Page of Pentacles is most likely a piece of jewelry in a small box, right? The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch, right? And an engagement ring qualifies, especially with the Six of Wands clarifying it. The Six of Wands back in the day used to be called the proposal card. Okay, if it's not a proposal, if it's somebody brand new, then they're hoping to win you over, because the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. So yeah, you've got a very exciting weekend ahead of you, air signs. Congratulations. Gemini, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. Gemini, you've got a very interesting weekend ahead of you, right? I think it's an instant connection between you and the Emperor, especially if this is somebody brand new. It's going to be love at first sight. However, you're not going to let each other know it's love at first sight. You will behave like, you know, it's just an ordinary date, and you are going on a date. However, at some point later during that night, during that evening, there's going to be a time when, you know, you're not going to be able to hold yourself back anymore. Neither one of you will be able to hold yourselves back anymore. And it's going to be one interesting evening. I'm just trying to stay under the PG-13 radar, right? So yeah, we got the Emperor right there. It could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who is very well established. The Emperor is above all kings, right? Could be a figure of authority. They could be a boss figure. And we start off with the two aces, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I believe the Ace of Wands belongs to the Emperor and the Ace of Swords belongs to you, Gemini. You are a Queen and a King of Swords, and both of them are holding up a sword. That's your sword right there in the Ace of Swords, right? What those aces are telling me is that you can't wait to get the show on the road. You just can't wait. You really want this, right? However, here comes the Page of Cups. It's like formal, you know, when people follow the protocol. Yeah, we really want each other. We're not going to tell each other just how bad we want each other, but we'll just go on like an ordinary date. Right? However, on the inside, everything is just bubbling up, right? And here comes the Two of Cups right next to the deck, so I think that will eventually play out at some point during the weekend, and you're not going to be able to get enough of each other. I'll just leave it right there. Conservatively speaking, you're not going to be able to get enough of each other with the Two of Cups. All right, the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. So yeah, a very dynamic, very exciting weekend lays ahead of you, Gemini. All right, cool. Libra, we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Seven of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Sun. We have the Fool clarified by the King of Cups. And we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Leo, Aries, and Gemini. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I think I know what's going on here, Libra. Somebody here, either you or your person or both of you, are in denial that the two of you belong together, that the two of you make a perfect couple. And I think at some point during this weekend, this denial is finally going to become a thing of the past. You guys will take a leap of faith. Or you will just simply, I don't want to say you will capitulate, but you know, perhaps this has been going for a while, and you're not going to be resisting it anymore. Okay? So yeah, speaking of resistance, the Queen of Cups, the first card was clarified by the Seven of Wands. By the way, we have both the King and the Queen of Cups, right? The King and the Queen of Cups, this is my ultimate love couple. You know, this is a couple that speaks the same love language. This is a couple that finishes each other's sentences. This is a couple that is in love with each other. However, the Seven of Wands clarifying the Queen of Cups, this is a card of resistance in this particular situation. For the reading's sake, Libra, I assume you're the Queen of Cups, right? But you can assign roles as you wish. So yeah, I assume you are the one resisting, or perhaps they are resisting that as well. And in the middle we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Sun. The Seven of Cups is a card of unclarity, uncertainty. This is a card of somebody's looking the other way in this case. This is a card of somebody whose judgment is clouded and things like that. Perhaps a friend of yours wants you to go out with another person, right? And perhaps you're looking at pictures of other people. However, your ultimate love partner is right there. Right, the Sun clarifying the Seven of Cups is a clarity card, right? So the fog will finally dissipate. It will finally become clear to both of you that the two of you make that ultimate love couple. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. The Lovers is a card of a choice, right? So with the Seven of Cups, which could also be a card of a choice, you're choosing to finally be together. Right? In my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It is a card of a soulmate connection. It is a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. Right? And it goes very well in line with the ultimate love couple situation. Right? We have the Fool clarified by the King of Cups. Right? The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is finally taking that leap of faith, finally letting go of whatever was holding you back, finally letting go of resistance. All right, so yeah, one interesting reading, Libra. One interesting. By the end of the weekend, I think you're going to be the happiest ever. Speaking of being the happiest, right? The Sun is not only a card of clarity, it's the happiest card in the deck, right? And whenever the Sun and the Fool cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. In the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun. And then we have the actual sun with the sun card with the sun in it. The gesture of the person on the Fool card and the kid riding the horse and the sun card, to me personally, that gesture looks identical. Also, to me, this is a gesture of a very happy individual. Alright, so yeah, happiness ahead. Alright, cool. Aquarius, we have the Moon clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Pisces on the table. You are going out. What else is new, right, Aquarius? You're going out, and most likely because somebody's going to take you out to cheer you up, right? This will most likely resonate with you if prior to this weekend you're brokenhearted, right? You're brokenhearted because you broke up with somebody, or you're brokenhearted because some other unfortunate event happened in your life, and somebody's going to take you out. I don't know if it's going to be the King of Swords who takes you out, or perhaps your friends will take you out and you're going to meet this person while you're socializing with your friends, right? By the way, for the reading's sake, I assume you're the Queen of Swords and the person you're going to be dealing is the King of Swords, just to make it easier for me. But you can assign them also as you wish. We got both the King and the Queen of Swords, right? So we start off with the Moon clarified by the Three of Swords. The Moon could have been a Pisces you were dealing with, but those two cards are, you know, very emotional combo. The Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the tarot deck, and since it's clarified by the Three of Swords, this is you probably still recovering from, like I said, some kind of a breakup or some other unfortunate event that happened to you. So here comes the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. Somebody's gonna take you out, ask you out. I don't know if it's gonna be the King of Swords. It could be, right? But for some of you, like I said, it could be your friends who are aware of the fact that you are, you know, suffering in silence. They want to take you out. They want to cheer you up. They want to, you know, they want you to, they want to help you out, basically, right? So with the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups, this is you going somewhere. And the rest is history. The Queen of Swords, like I said, I assume that's you. And as I was clarifying the Queen of Swords, I simply asked how will Aquarius feel about this encounter, about meeting this King of Swords towards the end of the weekend. And we've got the Nine of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So this is such a turnaround, right? These are just very polar energies. With the Moon and the Three of Swords, we feel very down, we're crying. With the Nine of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, we feel like, you know, we've won. We've won in life. Right? The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment, and the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. So you meeting this King of Swords by the end of the weekend will feel like it's a golden opportunity. So yeah, in case you have doubts whether you should go out during this weekend or not, there it is. There's your answer. Yes. The answer is yes. Go out, and this King of Swords is either the person taking you out, or you could meet this person while you're socializing with friends. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.